Have you ever wondered what it's like to soar through the clouds toward one of the world's most photographed mountains? Today, we're taking you on the ultimate journey to Japan's crown jewel, Mount Fuji, and I'm going to reveal everything you need to know about flying to this incredible destination, including the best times to book your flights for the most spectacular views. Picture this. You're 30,000 feet above the Pacific Ocean, the airplane window reveals the Japanese coastline, and suddenly there it is. That unmistakable, iconic shape rising majestically from the landscape below. Mount Fuji isn't just a mountain, it's a symbol that has captured hearts and imaginations for over 1,000 years. Standing at an impressive height of 3,776 meters, Mount Fuji dominates the skyline like a sleeping giant wrapped in snow. This isn't just any ordinary peak. We're talking about Japan's tallest mountain and one of the most perfectly formed stratovolcanoes on Earth. The moment you see it from your airplane window, you'll understand why millions of people make this pilgrimage every single year. But here's what makes flying to Mount Fuji so special. Timing is absolutely everything. The best seasonal flight times can make the difference between catching glimpses of the mountain through clouds and witnessing one of nature's most breathtaking spectacles in crystal-clear conditions. Let me share something incredible about Mount Fuji that most travelers don't realize until they arrive. This mountain serves as a spiritual and cultural hub that has influenced Japanese society for centuries. Ancient pilgrims would climb its slopes seeking enlightenment. Artists have painted its silhouette countless times, and poets have written verses inspired by its majestic presence. When you fly into Japan, you're not just visiting a tourist destination, you're entering a sacred space that continues to shape the Japanese soul. The optimal time to book your flights depends entirely on what kind of experience you're seeking. Spring flights, particularly from March through May, offer something magical. Cherry blossom season, combined with Fuji's snow-capped peak, creates a contrast that photographers dream about. The weather during these months provides excellent visibility, meaning your chances of spotting Mount Fuji from the airplane increase dramatically. Summer flights from June through August present a completely different adventure. While the mountain sheds most of its snow during these months, the surrounding landscape transforms into a lush green paradise. This is also climbing season, so if you're planning to actually ascend the mountain, summer flights are your best bet. However, keep in mind that summer brings more crowds and higher accommodation prices. Here's where it gets really interesting. Autumn flights from September through November offer what many consider the perfect balance. The weather remains relatively stable, the summer crowds have thinned out, and the fall foliage creates a stunning backdrop for Mount Fuji. The mountain begins to accumulate fresh snow on its peak, while the lower elevations burst with autumn colors. Winter flights from December through February provide the most dramatic views of Mount Fuji. The entire mountain is covered in pristine white snow, creating that postcard-perfect image that has made this peak famous worldwide. Winter also offers the clearest atmospheric conditions, meaning you'll have the best chance of seeing Mount Fuji clearly from your airplane window. But the real magic happens when you explore the region around Mount Fuji. The Fuji 5 Lakes area represents one of Japan's most spectacular natural playgrounds. These 5 pristine lakes, Kawaguchi, Yamanaka, Sai, Shoji, and Motosu, each offer unique perspectives of the mountain and serve as perfect bases for exploration. Many travelers are surprised to learn that these lakes were formed by ancient lava flows from Mount Fuji itself. Lake Kawaguchi, the most accessible of the Fuji 5 lakes, provides some of the most iconic views and photography opportunities. From certain vantage points around this lake, Mount Fuji appears to rise directly from the water's surface, creating those mirror-like reflections that have graced countless travel magazines. The region surrounding Mount Fuji offers incredible diversity beyond just the mountain itself. Numerous waterfalls and rivers cascade down from the volcanic slopes, creating a network of crystal-clear streams that eventually feed into the surrounding lakes and rivers. The Shiraito Falls, meaning white thread, creates a curtain of water that looks particularly stunning when Mount Fuji serves as the backdrop. For those seeking the best views without the physical challenge of climbing, Several locations offer spectacular vantage points. The Fuji Five Lakes region provides numerous observation decks and scenic overlooks where visitors can appreciate the mountain's grandeur from different angles and distances. Many of these viewpoints are easily accessible by public transportation from Tokyo, making day trips entirely feasible. What's particularly fascinating about Mount Fuji is how it supports ecotourism initiatives throughout the region. Local communities have developed sustainable tourism practices that allow visitors to experience the mountain's beauty while preserving its natural environment. These eco-friendly approaches include guided nature walks, wildlife observation tours, and educational programs that highlight the unique volcanic ecosystem. The area around Mount Fuji serves as a sanctuary for relaxation and spiritual renewal. Traditional Japanese ryokans, or inns, scattered throughout the region offer hot spring baths where guests can soak in naturally heated volcanic waters while gazing at the mountain's silhouette. These thermal springs, known as onsen, provide the perfect way to unwind after a long flight and transition into the peaceful rhythm of Japanese mountain life. Planning your flight to reach Mount Fuji requires some strategic thinking. Tokyo's Narita and Haneda airports serve as the primary gateways, with Haneda typically offering better views of Mount Fuji during the approach on clear days. The mountain is located about 2 hours from central Tokyo by train, making it an ideal destination for both day trips and extended stays. Flight booking strategies can significantly impact your overall experience. Booking flights that arrive in Tokyo during morning hours often provides better chances of clear weather and Mount Fuji visibility. Additionally, choosing window seats on the right side of the aircraft when flying from the west can increase your odds of spotting the mountain during descent. The cultural significance of Mount Fuji extends far beyond its physical presence. This mountain appears in countless works of art, including the famous woodblock prints by Hokusai that introduced Mount Fuji to the Western world. Understanding this cultural context enriches the entire travel experience and helps visitors appreciate why this mountain holds such a special place in Japanese hearts. Modern transportation options make reaching Mount Fuji easier than ever before. High-speed trains, comfortable buses, and rental cars all provide excellent access to the mountain and surrounding attractions. Many visitors choose to purchase a Japan Rail Pass before their flight, which provides unlimited travel on most trains and can result in significant savings. The Mount Fuji region offers accommodations for every budget and preference. From luxury resorts with panoramic mountain views to traditional guest houses that provide authentic Japanese experiences, the options are endless. Booking accommodations well in advance, especially during peak seasons, ensures the best selection and prices. Whether you're seeking adventure, spiritual enlightenment, or simply want to witness one of the world's most beautiful mountains, flying to Mount Fuji creates memories that last a lifetime. The journey begins the moment you board your aircraft and catch that first glimpse of Japan's most beloved landmark. The experience of approaching Mount Fuji by air, then exploring its surroundings on foot, represents travel at its finest, combining the excitement of aviation with the timeless beauty of one of Earth's most remarkable natural wonders. Ready to plan your own adventure to Mount Fuji? Make sure to like and subscribe for more great ideas on flying to magical destinations around the world. I've got so many incredible locations to share with you, and your support helps me continue creating these detailed travel guides. Comment below and let me know about your experience if you've already visited Mount Fuji, or tell me which destination you'd like me to cover next. Your stories and suggestions inspire every video I create, so don't be shy about sharing your travel dreams and adventures.